Hello everyone, it is day 2 of my UK trip, October 27th. It's the morning and I'm in the Aloft Excel Hotel in London. I've got a big day ahead of me. This will be my first proper convention in the UK and I'm so excited. So naturally I eat a hearty breakfast of hobnobs and a granola bar. Alright, so I could have planned my breakfast better, but my hotel was very close by to the convention center, so I got ready in my special Doctor Who 60th anniversary t-shirt and scarf, which my mom knitted and I brought all the way over from the US for just an occasion such as this. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It's gonna be great. Let's go. I took the elevator down. I still had to take a train one stop over in order to access the center itself. I finally arrived at MCM Comic Con. Once inside, I went through security and got the right badge. I made it to the priority entrance. I'm almost in. And at last, I find the Forbiddden Planet Doctor Who booth, and it's amazing. They have a full-size TARDIS lit up from the inside that you can take photos in front of. It was amazing, and I got to meet Jay Binstead and Anthony Garnon, both of whom were instrumental in working on the Doctor Who Diamond Collection range. I originally interviewed them almost a full year ago in November of 2022. Jay Binstead is the operations manager at Titan Merchandise. It was so cool to meet both of them and see them in their element. They were so nice and lovely. I had never been surrounded by so much purchasable Doctor Who merchandise in my life. Practically the whole Diamond collection there, what was left of their stock. It was incredible. T-shirts, mugs, coasters, pins, and it was so cool to meet Anthony Garnon, who not only had I interviewed him back in November 2023, but he was the person who connected me with the Terraquis Distributors 1997 annual. He was a fellow writer for that annual, and it was so amazing to get to meet him in person. And they had these displays of the 14th Doctor's costume and the 15th Doctor's costume, as well as the 14th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. They were amazing. I was like, where can I get one of these in my size, please? I'll take one, thank you. And it was so cool to see the official costumes on display. They also had a bunch of Doctor Who books there, and quite a few of them were there ahead of their official release dates. I couldn't resist buying the 4th Doctor Anthology graphic novel. I was successfully upsold at checkout and convinced to buy a Doctor Who tote bag, but it had the 60th anniversary logo on it. How was I supposed to resist? I hung out in that Doctor Who section because I was like, this is the best place to meet other Doctor Who fans and hopefully potentially meet members of the Who crew. Look who I found! Oh my gosh, it's Adam!
Hi!
And behind us, this wonderful display.
Yeah, David Tennant's photobombing us.
Oh my god.
What's going on?
It's so exciting to see you here, actually meet you in person.
I know.
Oh my god.
Great to see you.
We're going to enjoy the rest of this convention.
We will.
Thank you so much for joining me here today. The thing that was so special about meeting Adam was that for years I had watched him in other Doctor Who vlogs from other Doctor Who YouTubers at conventions that were in the UK that I thought I would never be able to go to. So to be at a convention and have him appear in my vlog is just the best feeling ever. Alright, Comic-Con update. I have to get this 4th Doctor Anthology because it was available early here, so I'm going to explore the Artist Alley a little bit, see if there's any Doctor Who artists here. In the Artist Alley, I had the pleasure of meeting 2 incredible artists. Gary Erskine and Yelza Moore were so incredible to talk to. Yelza Moore is a colorist who's worked with Gary Erskine. I had to get some of their Doctor Who artwork. I got their art print of Jenny Flint and Madame Vastra, as well as an art print with Missy in front of the TARDIS. Both I just thought looked so amazing. Hello everyone, so it is the end of a wonderful, wonderful long day. It was so lovely to just talk with other Doctor Who fans. There were so many great cosplayers there. My friend Anthony introduced me to Lewis because he had an amazing cosplay on, and as we were talking, Lewis was like, wait, I've seen you in your YouTube videos. So thank you so much, Lewis, for being part of the Who crew. There was also Stan the Slitheen, who has a YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Lovely business card. Look at that. Stan was wearing an incredible Brigadier cosplay, and I just, went up to say hi, nice costume. And it turned out he also has seen my YouTube videos. I was like, wait, you're on YouTube. It was so lovely meeting you and talking with you. For about 20% of the time that I was there, I was at the Artist Alley, and I was just walking through, and somebody says, wait a second, hi, don't you have a YouTube channel? I've seen your Doctor Who videos and the Blu-ray videos and the comparisons, and It was Luca, one of the incredible members of the Who crew, who has been watching the videos for a long time now and spotted me, eagle-eyed, incredible person, knows so much about Doctor Who, was up to date on all the latest news, and we got to talk and walk around the convention. And I said to him, I was like, have you seen the Forbiddden Planet Doctor Who booth display? And he hadn't yet, and so I got to show that to him. And he was there when my friend Jay taps me on the shoulder and says, hi, this is Una McCormack, who of course I knew being an incredible Doctor Who and Star Trek writer. And so it was so amazing to meet her. I got to open up books to the right page for her to sign. We had like an assembly line thing going, and she signed a copy for me. And Jay had told her that, I was a Doctor Who YouTuber and I was from America. So I got to tell her all about that. So yeah, it was amazing to meet her, and Luca got to be there for that whole time. So it was so lovely to meet you, Luca. Thanks so much for watching, subscribing, and being a part of the Who crew. It was so amazing to meet all of you. And I want to show you what I got. Utopia, absolutely stunning, signed by the incredible and so lovely Una McCormack. Oh my gosh, look at that. It says, to Alex, best wishes, Una McCormack. That's incredible. This book is absolutely amazing, and they had it in advance of its release date. The way it is arranged is absolutely incredible. So many characters in Doctor Who, and you also get the Doctors at the beginning too, which is great. Beautiful artwork on different sections. Ooh, look at that, machines. That's incredible. Look at that 2-page spread. A really nice quality book. Oh yeah, here we go. That's wonderful artwork there. Look at this. We have villains, and we have Neil Patrick Harris there. Oh my gosh. Back at the convention, it was getting time for me to go. But before I left, there were some people I had to get some photos with. So I said goodbye to Anthony Garnin and Jay Binstead, and to my surprise, both of them had parting gifts for me. Anthony Garnin had a collection of Doctor Who DVDs that were originally available as promotions for the Sun magazine back in the day. Thank you so much, Anthony, for giving these to me. I'm so glad to add them to the collection. And Jay Binstead gave me a Doctor Who enamel pin badge from the Forbiddden Planet Diamond Collection range. Thank you so much for giving that to me. I so appreciate it. And then it was time to collect my luggage from the hotel and get on a train back to Manchester Piccadilly. Theoretically, I was supposed to get a window seat, but this is the window seat that I got. I wouldn't exactly call that a window seat myself, but I made it back to Manchester Piccadilly where Alex Goddard was waiting. We then walked from Manchester Piccadilly to the Travelodge Hotel that Alex Goddard had helped me book. Once we got me checked in and dropped my luggage off in my room, I had a little surprise gift to give to Alex. As a small token of my gratitude for literally rescuing me from Manchester Airport and showing me around, I wanted to give you this, which I got today at MCM Comic Con.
Oh, wow.
At the time of recording, that is well in advance of its actual release date.
Incredible.
Oh my gosh.
For the full viewing experience. Shall I model with it as well? Just
Absolutely.
for some extra content?
I hope you'll do a review of it for your channel. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And then Alex asked if I'd had a meal that day, and since I hadn't, we walked to this nearby restaurant called SteakOut 212, and along the way we saw some decorations around Manchester, one of which we thought looked like a Doctor Who monster.
It could be the Fury from the Deep monster. Who knows?
It's Kroll!
It's Kroll, of course, the power of Kroll.
And along the way we met a furry friend.
You look over here, wait. Go. There you go. First fox in sight. Hangs around this area next to where all the bins are. It's a stray.
And then we were at SteakOut 212 where I got a cheese stuffed burger with a lamb patty with melted cheese on the inside, topped with tomato, relish, and jalapenos, as well as fries. And it was so tasty. Also, the strawberry 411 flavored soft drink was absolutely delicious.
It's really tasty. That's like liquid strawberry candy.
Alex and I talked while we ate, and you could have recorded that whole thing and it would have been a Doctor Who podcast. I don't think we talked about anything else for like an hour. It was amazing. I have so many friends that I would love to be able to hang out with like this, and we can't because we're an ocean apart, but it was so special to be able to do it and pretend like that's something that we always did. Once we got back to the Travelodge Hotel, we saw something interesting happening just outside my window.
Going on. I've never seen this before. This is the first time ever. What is this? Oh, it's... a lot of hooligans, I'd imagine.
Oh, wow. That's that Manchester City nightlife you were telling me about.
I think it's somebody who just wants to start firework day early. I think they've got the wrong weekend.
With the fireworks over, Alex headed home and I got ready for bed. With such an amazing first 3 days, I couldn't help but wonder what was in store for day 4.